everyone, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. I'm one half of Vegan Vendetta. My boyfriend right now is out with my dad in Georgia. So I'm filming this by myself. I just finished grocery shopping. I went to 3 different places, and I do that because I try to find all of my items as cheap as I can possibly get them. I went to 3 different places to do that, and I'm going to show you everything now. Here we go. Also guys, just wanted to say, if you hear me like breathing heavily, it's because I'm just getting over a cold and my nose is completely stuffed up and my throat is still kind of sore a little bit, and that's what's going on with me right now. The first place I went to is a little produce stand that I actually just found in my town. We moved here, I would love to say we just moved here, but we actually moved here 5 years ago. I still haven't really gotten my bearings in the area that we are at because I still spend all of my time in the area I moved from. I spend a lot of time in the town that I live in right now. So until today, I hadn't found a produce stand that I liked as much as the produce stand I previously went to. Oh, sorry if you heard that motorcycle passing by. But I did go to the produce stand today, the new one, and it's in my town, so it's super close, and that's really awesome. And the couple that own it are so nice. It was amazing. She actually bakes, and they both said that they have a lot of vegans that go to their produce stand, and so the vegans would always turn down their offers of the bakery items, so she converted everything to now her whole bakery is vegan. So I could not turn down the opportunity to buy a strawberry bread, so I will show you that as well. So here's what I got from the first place, the produce stand. I got 2 things of bananas. I usually buy a little bit more than that just because Chase loves bananas, but we actually still have some left over from last week, so we'll just use those 2. I bought 1 green pepper, which I'm going to put in a curry soup, 2 onions, which I just use for like everything. Here is the strawberry bread I was telling you about. I'm going to try it in a little bit because it looks really good. The woman said that there's actually only 5 ingredients in this whole thing, so it's super healthy, hopefully. And I bought 3 zucchinis. I'm going to make zucchini noodles tonight. So that's what I got from the first place, and this all totaled up to be $11, and 6 of those dollars were from this little thing. This was $6, so everything else would have been $5 basically. This is everything I got at the Dollar Tree. I spent $10.07. I got 2 things of the I Heart Oats, which are really good for obviously oatmeal, but if you actually just put water or milk in it, I prefer putting almond milk in it. It gets super creamy without even cooking it, so I take it with me to work like that sometimes. So we got 2 of them. This will last us 2 weeks. I got 1 thing of mixed berries. It was $1. Everything here is $1 a piece. So I put this in smoothies. I've never tried these before, but they are veggie burgers. They are vegan, even though they say vegetarian, and they come with a pack of 2, so I figured I'd give them a try, but I normally do not buy this, so this was like a splurge item. Something else that was a splurge item is this, it's like an apple cider soda. I don't think it's apple cider, just apple soda. It was a splurge. I've never tried it before, but I love apples, and this looked really good, so I'm going to give that a try, but normally I don't buy that. And then back here, we have 2 boxes of pasta, so I have elbow macaroni and penne pasta. Normally I do buy more pasta than that because this is supposed to last us 2 weeks. That produce will not last us 2 weeks though, but this stuff should last us 2 weeks. And normally I buy more pasta than that, but we still have tons of leftover pasta in the pantry, so I'm not going to purchase any more of that. We needed some more spices, so I bought parsley and basil, and then I just got a garlic and herb pasta sauce. And that is everything from the Dollar Tree. And I spent $10.07 on that stuff. Then here's the fun part. This is everything from Walmart. I got cashews, which I'm going to soak overnight and use in a recipe. It's actually Alfredo sauce. I got these brownies because they are delicious. I take them with me to school. These are supposed to last me 2 weeks, but Chase loves eating them, so I usually end up buying one more. Then I have romaine lettuce. I do have more lettuce in the fridge, but romaine is my favorite, so I bought romaine. So I got a can of chickpeas. Chase likes to put, he calls it a bean soup. He'll mix a can of black beans in with a can of garbanzo beans, and obviously he'll rinse it, and he puts a little bit of adobo in it. So we have 1 can of chickpeas, 4 cans of black beans. Then we have all of our Gardein items. I got 2 things of the crispy chicken tenders. These are one of the first things we tried whenever we went vegan, and we absolutely love them. We recommend them to everyone. Honestly, I don't taste the difference between this and chicken tenders before I went vegan. Like, they taste exactly the same. So highly, highly, highly recommend this. This is a beefless ground. It's basically ground beef. We really like this. It's not our favorite, but it tastes like ground beef if you mix paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder in it. It's really good. So we use that in our vegan shepherd's pie. The only difference is that these pieces are a little bit like bigger in size. You know what I mean? That's my cat meowing at me. Hi. So yeah, they're just a little bit bigger than the other pieces of regular ground beef, whatever. Then we got 1 thing of green curry paste and 1 thing of red curry paste. I normally get 2 things of green curry paste, but I have 1 left over that my dad bought on accident. So I already have 1 of these, and we make a curry soup. So we just put this with some coconut milk and green pepper and onions into some veggie broth, and it's delicious. Then I have this thing of mushrooms. I chopped them up really finely, and these go into our shepherd's pie. We don't really like, well, Chase likes mushrooms. I don't like them that much. If I can taste like a very like overpowering dirt taste, I don't like them. So they go inside of other dishes. Then we got grits for breakfast. Again, this is supposed to last us about 2 weeks. So we get 1 thing of grits, ignore my cat, and 2 things of oatmeal. So that should last, hi buddy, get down off the counter. So that should last us 2 weeks with the grits. So, and then we have peanut butter Captain Crunch because it is my guilty pleasure. I love them. And Chase does get cereal too, but we already have his cereal on hand, so we didn't have to buy another one. So just to tell you again how much we spent, I spent $11 at the produce stand. Then at the Dollar Tree we spent $10.07. At Walmart we spent $38.09. And again, some of the stuff that I bought from the Dollar Tree was just on a whim stuff. I didn't have to buy it by any means. Just also a side note, all of this food should last us 2 weeks. But next Friday, if we are running low on something, I do go out and purchase more food, and I try to keep that under $20. So if you're going off of everything we purchased here for this entire week and then allowing us $20 to spend next Friday in case we need more food, we would spend $99. And also keep in mind, I bought a strawberry bread for $6. That was absolutely not necessary. I just wanted to contribute to the couple that owns the produce stand because they were really nice. So I spent $6 on that. And then I bought 2 things at the Dollar Tree that were absolutely not necessary. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say 4 things at the Dollar Tree because the parsley and the basil I normally do not have to buy. So we spent $6 on that bread and well, I guess like a fruitcake, and then $4 at the Dollar Tree that we didn't have to spend. So that's $10 that we didn't have to spend. So that would bring our total down to $80 for 2 weeks. So anyone who says it's expensive to be vegan is like ridiculous and they just haven't done the research. So yeah, that is my food haul, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date when we post new videos, and help us spread the word by liking this video and subscribing to us, and we will see you guys next time. Bye! So I already took a bite out of it, but I figured I'd tell you guys that it is the bomb. I would rate it maybe like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It's awesome. It's not too sweet. It's like perfect.